Hey everybody, welcome back to Beautiful You. The sun is out today. The wind and the rain came through. I loved every second of it. And now it's a cool but very bright day. How many of you actually plan something that you really look forward to in your life? Do you let your PTO time go unused? I don't recommend that. Do you get PTO? If you don't get PTO, that doesn't mean that you can't plan some good times. Plan for a long weekend to go somewhere fun. And even if I went for many years not being able to afford anything much and not having any PTO to get paid while I was off. And so it's still possible. You just have to plan ahead, and it's really neat when you can look forward to something like a special, even a camping trip. That's part of the reason I love camping so much, because it's super cheap. And it's a wonderful retreat. Oftentimes you can go to a place and go camping that you don't have very good cell phone service, which I think is wonderful. And then any of the people who would be calling you and texting you and pulling on you for things to do for them may not be able to reach you. And if you leave your phone in your car or your tent, then you may not even know. And I think it's a wonderful way to get away and spend time with people that you love. It's very important to use your PTO. I know a lot of people who have so much PTO saved up, they never take off. And it's not that they don't want to take off. It's oftentimes it's reasons like they think, well, we're so short-staffed at work, they're really going to be hurting if I don't come to work. They may be, yes, you are needed, but you know what? They'll figure out a way, and you're not going to single-handedly save your company. It's just not going to happen. So you are sacrificing your own time and your own life for a company that wouldn't do it for you, more than likely. So schedule yourself some things that you really look forward to. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. It can be even just a hiking trip. If you never get any time off and you work 5 or 6 days a week all the time, and that's what you have to do, or maybe even more sometimes, 12 days in a row with only 1 or 2 days off, give yourself some time in nature. Plan a hike. Plan to spend time with people that you cherish. Plan to go do something that you really look forward to, and make some special memories. Think back on the last year of your life. What kind of memories do you have in the last year that bring joy to your heart? Especially memories of time spent with loved ones, be they blood or non-blood, but time spent with loved ones. What kind of memories do you have with them? If you don't have any memories that warm your heart or make you long to be there again, then I think that you need to change that. Those are the most important things in life. Memories you make with people you love. Those are really, that's what life is about. You build bonds that way. And it's very important to make those things happen. Life ends up taking over all of our time if we let it, if we're not conscientious and intentional about scheduling time with people that we love and to do things that we love. We have to schedule these things, especially if you're one of those people who you don't have one memory from the past year of a special time with somebody or doing something that you loved. So I encourage you to please schedule yourself something special to do. Schedule a trip that costs a lot of money or costs a lot of time if you have either of those two resources. If you only have one of those resources, use it. If you have several hundred hours saved up at work, take some time, even if you just stay at home and relax and do nothing. Even if you stay at home and you plan a few day trips here and there, those are special memories. Oftentimes, unplanned vacations can be some of the best memories ever. So I hope you will really think hard about what you've done in the last year and what you have planned to do. And if you can, schedule some time and schedule some exciting things that you look forward to. I have a friend, his mom's favorite quote was, I don't know if she made it up or if she heard it somewhere, but she always lived by, you got to have somebody to love, something to do, and something to look forward to. And the part about having something to look forward to is it's a fine line, because you want to be able to be in the moment and enjoy the moment, but it doesn't hurt to also have something to look forward to, because otherwise it's just very easy to get lost in the daily grind, lost in the mouse wheel, lost in the rat race of life. And before you know it, a whole year has gone by, and the only time you've done anything is maybe Christmas or Thanksgiving, which there's nothing wrong with that. And oftentimes people don't even have those days off. And that's wonderful if you do. And if you look forward to it, then that's great. But I highly, highly encourage you to, at least if nothing else, if you have the major holidays off, Martin Luther King Day, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, if you have any of those times off, schedule something fun to do. I hope you will take me up on it. And in fact, in the comments section, what I would love to hear is what one thing that you did in the last year, and you don't have to elaborate on it. You can just, if you want to write, went to Myrtle Beach last January, or went to Helen for 2 nights last June. Put it in the comments section. I want to know. I want to make you accountable for having done something. If you don't have anything from the last year, and I know it's been crazy, things have been closed, but that doesn't have to stop you. We can still go camping. We can still go hiking. We can still plan a game day at home with our loved ones, where we just spend all day playing games and making cookies or something like that. You can do that stuff even with what's going on or what's been going on over the last 2 years. So put in the comments, what have you done in the last year, and or what you plan to do upcoming. I'd love to hear it. Where are you going to go? And when is it going to be? I want to see a date, at least a planned weekend. I think it's really important to write it down, plan to do it. Something else that, while we're talking about it, is very important. It's so easy to say, oh, hey, we haven't seen each other in so long. We need to have dinner. We need to have lunch. We need to get together. We need to spend more time together. That is really important. And oftentimes it's funerals or some kind of event like that we find that we haven't seen each other in years, and we miss the people that we see at the funerals. And so we say, let's get together. And everyone says, okay, let's. But the next thing you know, you haven't gotten together, and another funeral comes, and you find yourself saying the same thing. You have to make a plan, write it down, and plan for it. That's the only way you're actually going to get things done. A lot of my friends criticize me because they hate my planner book, or they hate being written into my schedule, but that's just my way of making sure that I actually do the things that I want to do. And it's helped a lot. And they'll get over it. The bottom line is you're going to spend time with people you love, and I think that they will get over the fact that they had to be placed on your schedule in order to do that. long as they at least get to spend time with you. So put it in the comments section. Where have you been in the last year? Where do you plan to go in the next year? Even if it's just hiking up Stone Mountain, hiking around Arabia Mountain. These are things local to Atlanta, but wherever it is, just put it in there. I want to see what you're going to do. It's a challenge. I want to see what you're going to do to make a change and spend your time off doing something. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, comment in the comment section, please, and send these to people that you think could benefit from them. It's important to relax and take a break from how hard you might be working. And those are things that help make up the most beautiful you. Take care.